cut with a convo. We about to get it in. We got my man Brien right over here.
What's the word? What's the word? How y'all doing?
Bet. And we got my man Rashad over here. So we just happy to have y'all brothers on here, man.
Yeah, of course.
We're gonna go ahead and first, before we get started, we're gonna go ahead and get down on some alcohol over here, a little beverage. It's Sunday. This is Afro Head. We shouting y'all out. This is our first time. We're gonna try this rum or whatever and whatnot, and we're gonna go from there and see how see what's popping. See what's popping.
Afro Head. Afro Head, is that what this is called? Afro Head?
This is Afro Head rum. Give me some. All right, let's go. So what we gonna do, man? We gonna toast to brotherhood, man.
Absolutely.
We gonna toast to brothers depending upon each other and looking out for each other and believing in each other and all that good stuff. So cheers to y'all, man.
Salute.
Salute.
That's not bad.
That's pretty good.
That's not bad at all.
That's not bad.
Nah, we might be on to something for real. It's really not that bad.
Man.
Gotcha. Yeah, man, that wasn't bad at all. Oh, man.
So what's the water?
The water is black. It's all natural alkaline black water. We shouting y'all out too. It's our first time trying this out. So we're gonna see what the hype is. How'd you like yours, Rashad?
It's been pretty good so far, man.
Okay.
I can't complain.
All natural.
So what it tastes like?
Honestly, it's water.
It's
straight up
water.
Just a little thicker, I feel like. A little thicker.
So no taste.
No taste.
No
still.
taste on it?
Like
So
it's
just
still
black.
I mean, honestly, you know how they say people say water got taste, but it tastes like nothing, but you can tell it's a difference in the water.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you ain't lying. This tastes like water.
Yeah. It's really
Hey, shout out to Black, man. More than water. This is dope. All natural.
This is different. I ain't gonna
I like
lie.
this
I'm
a
like
lot.
it really. I was expecting like a blackberry cherry, type taste or something like that. But this is different though. Yeah. This is really, really different. Not bad.
That's fire. That thing. This is crazy, man.
Yeah.
Not bad.
This ain't bad.
Kenny, so what does Black got to do?
Like all y'all gotta do is reach out to us. We'll cut with the convo. Give us a shout out. You know what I'm saying? We shouting y'all out. And if y'all want to sponsor us, you know where to go and find us. A Cut with a Convo, YouTube. You can hit us at cutwithaconvo@gmail.com. That's our email. You can hit that up and we will respond back to you that way if you are trying to get sponsored. We are looking for some sponsors and whatnot. We do this out of our own pockets. So, whatever we can get. Black, I like this right here, man.
It's not bad.
This is fire.
It's good. Balance, love, and kindness. That's what Black is.
Yeah.
Balance, love, kindness. More than water. Black. That's tough. I like this. I'm gonna grab me a case of those.
Yeah, that might be.
Right now they're doing first time.
Oh yeah, I gotta lock in on that.
Line.
Gotta lock in on that. Cause I'm black, y'all. I'm blacker than black.
Yeah, boy, crazy. Yeah,
I like
man.
that. Beautiful day out.
You ain't lying, bro.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful weather out here, man.
Tampa, Florida, aka really San Antonio.
The outskirts.
For those that don't know.
Yep. All right, so Brien, man, tell us a little bit about yourself, man. Tell us a little bit about where you're from, what got you down to this area.
Yeah, for sure.
Tampa. Give us a backdrop of your story.
Where we started? So, from Nashville, Tennessee.
Okay.
I went to a school called Hume Fogg, academic magnet up there. Ended up coming down to Tampa. I used to be a ball player at one point in time.
Okay. All right, hold on. We gotta explore that now. You can't just let that go. That's my thing. So when you say you was a ball player, what position you played, where you played at? Shout out to high school.
So high school, like I said, I played at Hume Fogg, center power forward. Played varsity 3 years.
Okay.
Really 3.5, but I will say 3 just for politics, And then I ended up coming down here. The summer before I came down, I ended up dislocating my kneecap. which is crazy, right? So, but they still wanted me to come down on a walk-on scholarship. So I came down, and the first year I was unable to play. So
Which school is this now?
St. Leo, I'm sorry. I came down to St. Leo
okay.
University, which is actually probably like 6 miles from where we are right now.
Gotcha.
Came down for St. Leo. 1 year I sat out, kind of was around the team, just getting the feel for the team.
Okay.
And then that summer working out after my freshman year, dislocated the knee again. Same knee. I foregone surgery the first time. I couldn't escape it the second time. So
Gotcha.
I had to go back home, get surgery. That knocked out all my sophomore year. So it left me with 2 more years of eligibility. After that, I was like, damn, do I really want to kind of risk it, or do I really want to just, at this point, just enjoy school?
Okay.
I only had 2 more years left, right? So
Right.
at that point, I kind of just decided to focus on school, finishing my sports management degree, minor in marketing. Graduated in 2015.
Okay.
I worked for Nike. At one point, I was on the verge of going out to Oregon to work with Nike closely.
Nice.
And then I ended up taking a position with the Orlando Magic front office. So I did like ticketing group sales with the Magic.
Okay.
Things didn't work out. Not at Orlando. I don't have anything. I don't have issues at Orlando, but it wasn't a good place for me to live at the time. So I ended up moving back to Tampa.
Okay.
And then at that point, I wanted to figure out like what I wanted to do and kind of how I can have something with my name attached to it that I really care about. And at that time, I was always into sneakers, stuff like that. And
Okay.
during those years in Tampa, that's where I actually met this guy here to my right.
Okay. Rashad.
Sir Rashad Williams, the great.
The one and only.
The one and only, for real. And actually met him in school. We always play. We've been friends since school. A bunch of us friends are still good friends to this day. Man, it's my dog, my right hand. And,
Okay.
at that point, we was like, shit, why don't we just start getting the clothes? This was before everyone claimed to be dressing. People really, you know what I'm saying? Like, not everybody thinks they could dress so like that. But this is at a point where shoes is more the focal point, and we want to like kind of focus on clothing, how we can make our mark in the fashion world and stuff like that. So from there, that's kind of where we took off, and we've been to Miami, New York, Cali, just doing various studies and meeting people and connecting, networking, a lot of networking.
Nice.
A lot of people don't understand that networking is such an important skill to have.
Right.
Whether you're networking yourself or networking what you want to do, just get out and you got to meet anybody and everybody. You never know who that next person you meet might really be. We're good at that, and we took advantage of our situations and our locations as well. Where if we saw an event that was coming from Miami, we'd make a drive to Miami, or if we seen this event happening in Cali, we would hustle up money to get out there and go to Cali.
Right.
I mean, when we went to Cali, we was like on our last dollar. Like, we was so poor. We was piss poor, man.
Yeah.
But we made it work, and we networked a who's who of guests that we networked and talked to and became friends with. And we took all those skills and we started applying it to our own brand. So when we first got back and decided what we wanted to do, our first brand, Dreams of Clarity,
Right.
right?
DLC.
That was our first brand.
Really? So what was the name of it again?
It was called Dreams of Clarity, DLC.
Oh, okay.
So that was our first brand that we decided to work on, and we was coming up with logos for and stuff like that, and getting everything done. And at that point, we wanted to. It was good. It was great. Don't get me wrong. It was a great time. We wanted to kind of. We got our foot in the water, I guess, if you will.
Okay.
That was back when, what's that girl? We had do our,
Oh, yeah. Damn, well, I forgot her name. We had, a crazy thing, and this is a lesson for everybody as well, was I had a friend at the time that was really good with graphic design, so she claimed to be, right? And she did our first set of logos. We was young, didn't know too much about the business, still trying to start up everything, and she was, I don't want to say she's looking for a come up. I really don't want to say that, but more so things got a little sticky business-wise as to where like we was asking her for a certain idea that we had, and she was executing it to what she thought was the best of her ability, but was not the best of that we thought at all. Pretty terrible. So,
offensive.
Yeah, you know, took offense to, which I understand. I definitely understand, but
Sensitive about my shit.
yeah, man. But it wasn't working for us. So we ended up exiting that.
I hear you.
Was done with that, and then Rashad and we ended up coming up with our own brand separately too. More so because we're both such creatives.
Okay.
Not like anything crazy happened, anything like that. We're such good creatives where he has ideas, I have ideas. We can branch out and we can still collaborate and stuff like that. That's the good thing about what's been going on with us these past 5 years is that we're so tight and so close knit that no matter what path we go on individually, we always know how to meet in the middle. Mm-hmm. No matter what. Which is kind of what we're doing now with like our collaboration that we got that just released. Available on glassceilings.bigcartel.com.
Shout it out.
That's our web store.
Let them know right there.
Glass ceilings.bigcartel.com.
Definitely, man. Okay, I'm sorry to cut across.
No, go ahead.
But I really, since we giving shout outs.
Let's do it.
Let's go ahead and just talk about your merch, man. I mean, show it off to the people, man.
We got a lot of different stuff. This is some of the stuff we just put out. Some of our trucker hats, man, our G logo. And I got to tell you guys a funny story about like how the name came about too. So with Glass Ceilings, don't get it wrong, this is a sample. We never released this. Truckers, come on, man. We were doing truckers before everyone was like, come on, man.